come. We need to discuss what we found here. It is not often I find a current I cannot master, but today the river proved stronger than I was. At least we found out what the worm cult's important shipment was. The mortal remains of Manamarco, the king of worms.
What does the worm cult want with Marco's remains?
Is it not obvious? They seek to bring their leader, Manamarco, back from the dead. A necromancer of wormblood status is certainly powerful enough for the task. The Soul Reapers, the Writhing Wall. He wields necromancy unlike anything seen before.
What happens if they resurrect Manamarco? I mean, death and destruction, yes, but...
Manamarco planned to elevate himself to become the god of death. I imagine he would resume that journey. Still, I thought Molag Bal had a claim on his soul. Recalling Manamarco from Cold Harbor should not be possible.
We know Wormblood is looking for something called the Gift of Death. Could they be using that to undeath Manamarco?
If that is what Wormblood needs to unlock the gates of Cold Harbor and return Manamarco to Nirn, we must discover what it is and make sure he does not acquire it. What kind of a gift is death, anyway?
What do you want to do now?
Return to Prince Azah and see if our allies have news of Wormblood. Beating him to whatever prize he seeks is even more important than we thought. Do you see that eddy in the pool? That is the way out. I will see you in Sunboard.
What condition is Manamarco's body in? Why do we need to know this, Avery?
Do not be misled by the shambling corpses or dusty bones you have seen. That is the work of but a moment. With time, skilled necromancers can restore a years-old corpse to a lifelike state if they care to do so. For Manamarco, they would.
No, thank you. No. God, that's awful. That's awful! We don't need Manamarco back, okay? Manamarco can stay dead. Past characters of mine have worked very hard to end him. And you're out here telling me that they want to bring him back. I don't think so. No. No, 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 no.
On the move.
Like... Zareth. Zareth. What do we do? Okay, none of this is good. And they want to bring Manamarco back. They have his sarcophagus. Why did he even get a sarcophagus? I don't understand. Why does he even have a sarcophagus? Shouldn't we have made sure that he didn't get one of those? Didn't we know necromancy existed 10 years ago when the game first came out? What happened? Who was in charge of Manamarco's remains? Why didn't we get our hands on them and make sure that they didn't get to come back? I'm confusion. I am very much confusion on the Manamarco. I'm trying to run past that wood like it's my job. LOL. Still though. What is happening? Oops. Eh? Oh. I will help. I'm a nice person. Yes, I am. Okay. Zareth, finish that. Oh, you're still alive too? Yeah, rank up. Good.
Thank you, adventurer. Be on your way before more worms show up.
Okay. Done. Now. I guess those are just like gonna show up in the world.
Here, mercenary.
Not a mercenary. She's not. She can't be. She's too her to be a mercenary. I guess we're in here. I'm gonna assume this is the right way to go. Yeah, and then in here. I'm kind of surprised there's no like fast travel point directly into the palace district, but the load is so fast anyways. It's just 3 load doors kind of thing. Feels like a lot. But in here. Did we clean up the palace already? Oh my god, how'd you clean it up so fast?
Comrade.
Yeah.
Tell me quickly. Did you find the passages beneath? And did you discover what was so important down there? And what of Walks and Ash? Did something happen to the Pact representative?
No, Walks and Ash is fine. We found the passage beneath, and you'll never guess what they have.
Manamarco's remains?
Yeah.
Surely the worm cult cannot want to bring back the King of Worms. Yet what else would they do with his corpse? You returned with grim news indeed, comrade.
I do. I'm sorry.
What about Farinor or Wormblood? Were they there too?
Farinor was there, yeah, but her flesh golem knocked us into a river.
The fortunes of battle can be fickle. Even if Farinor escaped justice, you at least returned with information. Now we know the worm cult has Manamarco's corpse. We must endeavor to foil their plans. Meanwhile, Gabrielle may have learned something.
Oh? What did Gabrielle learn?
It's strange. Vanus' staff is definitely pulling me somewhere. I think... Vanus, where are you?
Almost. This is no good. Gabrielle, I have much to tell you. Bring my staff to Li-Xal. The wall is thin there. I'm in a worm cult prison. Listen, Wormblood is looking for a Sithith shrine in Solstice. I think he... A relic called... Gift of... Damn, I can't...
I think I know what we need to do.
Okay.
Friend, let's talk.
Like, are we thinking the same thing?
Li-Xal. I knew this staff of Vanus's was trying to tell me something. He made sure to leave it behind for me when the worm cult captured him at the Earth Forge. He knew we were going to need it.
He did. He's a very smart man. What is he trying to tell us?
The message wasn't terribly clear, was it? He said he was still a prisoner, but I don't think he was calling for help. I think Vanus wants to warn us about something. He was trying to tell us how to make it easier for him to reach us.
You don't think, do you really want advice from someone who got himself captured?
I know Vanus Galarian can be rather full of himself.
Just a little.
But in his case, a bit of overconfidence is warranted. This wouldn't be the first time he let himself be captured to get close to his enemies.
Are you out here thinking he actually let himself get captured? Okay, I guess I'm spying on the enemy sounds better than I got captured. Yeah, it really does, though.
Vanus has likely seen things we have not, but we have information he needs to know too. For example, your discovery of Manamarco's sarcophagus. Slowly but surely, we're bringing the worm cult's plots to light. Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. I'm glad I was able to help.
I've been wondering why Vanus Galarian's staff is pulling me here and there around Solstice. Now that Vanus managed to send a message, I finally know why. I think he's on the other side of the Writhing Wall.
I mean, I would honestly say that that's the only thing that makes sense given his message.
That's what we thought. But Vanus mentioned a thin spot in the wall at Li-Xal Pass. If the wall impedes his ability to communicate with us, that must be because he's on the other side of it.
What do you want to do?
Take the staff to Li-Xal Pass and re-establish contact with Vanus. He may need our help, or we may need his. I think he wanted to warn us about something Wormblood is planning. We need to find out what that is and stop it. Will you go with me?
Of course I'm gonna go with you.
Regent Corinway said Li-Xal Pass is located in the mountains north of Sunport. Meet me there.
Okay.
The sooner we can speak to Vanus again, the better.
Yeah.
We'll leave Prince Azah and the others to figure out which shrine Wormblood is interested in.
What if he's interested in all of them? Like, have we thought about what happens if Wormblood is interested in everything and nothing all at once? That would be insane. I'll talk to you soon. See you soon. Yeah, we level. Oh my god, we got... So does that mean I have a back bar now? Hold on, do I have a back bar? Yeah, gonna take the Inferno stuff. Told you. By the time I figured out what I wanted, I told you we're gonna get a new one. We did it though. Wait, I got 2 points. Yeah, 2 points. Okay, now give me the goods. So now, yes. Okay, hold on. I want... This does not actually have a spot. Is this what heals me? Yes. So this will be another. So channel heals you and allies in this path. Okay, cool. That's what I definitely want that there. And then what is this? When you generate crux, you restore magicka and stamina. Yes, please. Yes. So this is this, and then Soldiers of so this one, this is heal and damage. So summon a shield. Okay. Let's do this for now. And then I can have one. Do I have anything else? Increase your, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. So wait, hold on, girl. We need Prophet's Inferno stuff. Backhand. And then honestly, let's just roll this way. Yes. Find it. Okay. So now if I hit, did I find it to, no, control. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. You see that? 2 different stats. Yes. I like it. So now, what do we got right now? She's on backhand, manhand. Okay. Yeah. Good. We're done. Time. God, it keeps doing that. Go to Li-Xal path. Where is that? Swear to God, game. Where is that? If I hit journal and then map. It really and truly doesn't want to get me where I want to go without leaving, huh? I'm kind of curious if it'll be like here. But I doubt it. It's probably near the wall. Yeah, it's right here. Cool. So if I took this, that's so dumb. That's why the game is like, don't do that. It's dumb. You're wasting 81 gold. I'm trying to be better about that, but it's impossible. So we'll go to the next spot. We'll see what kind of dumb thing I can get Avery into. I mean, not dumb thing, okay? It's not that I get Avery into bullshit. It's that Tamriel puts Avery into bullshit, and my job is just to make sure, as her parent, that she gets from point A to point B with as few wounds as possible. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, before we make our way over to the next spot, which is the Li-Xal path, we should train our horse. Definitely.
Mazaba knows the value of a good mount.
Yes, you do. Enjoy. Thank you very much. So this should, I think, have gone towards my pursuit. I don't know. I hit 12. I'm very proud of myself. I had a friend who already finished. I don't know how, but he did. Amazed. So, I mean, I guess earn 10 levels. Like if I started a new character, earn 10 levels, and then what is that? So like improve bag capacity 10 times. If you buy like 110 upgrade, does that like count for that? I wonder. Drink, that's almost done. Improve riding skills. I mean, technically I did that twice today, so I have enough carry. So I guess I could see people being done already. I am. Aha! Did I do that? Wasn't that the last? Wasn't that it? Do I have 13? I need food now. Actually, the funny thing is, don't I like pick up food all the time? I should just start picking up food and just like demolishing it. Also, are we at the point now where we're just gonna start tossing clothes on her? Oh wait, this one would be good for her though. Because like, I feel like at some point, everybody in their ESO lifespan, yeah, increases health by, like this is, if I had another one, I'd toss it on her. But like, I do feel like there comes a point where you kind of gotta go, is it worth it to keep the sets on, like the early day sets? Or are you just like increasing to increase until you can't increase anymore? Kind of thing. And I definitely think I am at the point with poor Avery that I am grateful for the outfit station, because back in the day, before that, we just looked like a mess. That's like any game that has that like awkward growth period for what is it? And for just like armor and stuff like that, if there's no like transmog or outfit system or something like that, I always feel so bad. I'm always like so sad because I'm like, I look ugly, like ugly.
Not so close, Patches.
Oh no,
You to
I already
come
did
down
that.
this
Also,
gorge,
last episode, 2 episodes ago, I think it was last episode, I mentioned like, oh, why is this but not this? The public dungeon is showing on JD. So it must be that some stuff just goes across characters where other stuff doesn't. So like the public dungeon must be the thing that just doesn't go across characters. But I did want to let you know, in case you were curious at all. That's still, what is, What is that? Is that stealing? No. What'd I get? Flint? This is free stuff, JD. Not JD. Oh my god, Avery. I was literally just on Jade for a quick second to get her. What did she need? I needed to train her horse, and then I wanted to get dailies done. Just the crafting dailies. I also wanted to do, what was the other thing I had wanted to do yesterday or this morning? I wanted to fence stuff, so I like literally went to. Did I go to Morrowind and Blackwood? And I literally stole everything so I could go fence 15 items. I definitely lost money on that. You make more money, I think, when you just like fence it as opposed to like launder it. I had to launder, sorry. I laundered 15 items. Felt like I was doing my laundry, and I hate doing laundry. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a laundry fan. Ooh. Salt water. Wait. Okay, let's see. Let's do one like quick fish. So that way we get like the marker here on the map. Which I actually, like I know I mentioned I don't really use the harvesting map for much. Like I just like seeing my map filled out. It brings me great joy. But the fishing is something that I definitely find to be needed for me. I don't know if it actually worked. I think Harvest Map did get an update, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, no. I think I see it now. Yep, we're good. Where am I? Am I up? Down? Wait, what's down here? Nothing? Oh, whoops. Zareth's probably like, why am I following her? She is a train wreck. You're welcome. Oh, it's just a bucket. Oh, I gotta do the oh, right here? No, that's to the cove. I think I gotta go up. Okay, whoops. But maybe we'll have to go to the cove after. So I was just like early. Let's go with I was early. Yeah, this should be it up here. Okay. Found it. I did it all by myself. Zareth didn't have to help. Zareth did 100% have to help, and that he has to just stay there and be moral support for me.
Potency, aspect, or essence. Good find.
Thanks. See? You see what I mean? How do you function without somebody who's that much of a cheerleader for you? And also will murder your enemies. You know what I mean? Like, there's no losing with Zareth at all. I'm climbing? What? I have to climb?
Not much of a pass, is it?
No.
If I'm not mistaken, this cave leads to a path through the mountains. More of a goat track, really.
What?
Be ready for some climbing. We'll probably have to do this the hard way. Grapple bows.
Grapple who?
Never used one?
No.
They're fun. Since the writhing wall interferes with portal magic and we're going to get very close, I won't be able to use spells. So I brought the bows to help us climb. I hope we won't have to use them, but here you go.
Thanks. I'm feeling like I'm in danger. How will you know when you can contact him?
I hope Vanus will take care of that for us. If we reach a spot where the writhing wall is thin enough, he'll find us. All we have to do is keep going up, and deal with any worm cult patrols in our path.
Sure. Easy, right? Easy. Just deal with the worm cult. Use grapple bows. How do I get talked into this? It's a goat pass. Y'all. Goats, mountain goats, I assume, are great at this. What is a lizard bear? What? What is a lizard bear? Oh, did you see him? What was that, like, WWE wrestling style, like, and then he just failed at it. Oh, that's really funny. That was good. Never mind. I'm happy we're here.
The worm cult is here, and having some trouble with the local wildlife.
Well, I'm having trouble with the local wildlife. This? Can you just... Yeah. Oh, wait, we have a back bar now. Girl.
Find your center.
Okay, so this is this now. We haven't actually looked at this. So we have another book on our back bar? Interesting. Okay, let's try this.
What's ahead? See that post above the red flowers? It would be a good place to use
this
a grapple
heals. Right, anybody that's in it, right? Okay, so using the back bar for the shield? All right, I'm getting some of this. Now that the update's out, I can probably start actually looking at builds. and seeing what I need, because I have a very embarrassing story for you. I don't know if you're ready for this. If you're a longtime player, I'm gonna need you to not clutch the pearls, but go ahead. I haven't spent any of them. I haven't. No. By the way, when it went 69, 69, 69, I think I took a screenshot because I think I was on stream. In case you're curious, I am that kind of person. But, anywho, that happened.
Watch yourself.
So now I can heal Xerath. Right? Ah! No. Okay, this. We're good. Okay, so the shield is definitely not bad. I don't hate it. Anything here? It's empty. There was an empty trunk. But yeah, I've got to figure out what I want to do for champion. I didn't want the torch bug. I just wanted to use the grapple. Wait, no, sorry. I saw a grapple point. Grapple. There. Whew. Wow, we did grapple. What? How do we have this technology? Daedra? Okay. Hi. Okay, good. This is fine. Done. That was easy. Oh no. Am I going? Do we need to fight them? Ah! Hi, burbs! Yeah, I think I do need to fight the others. This, and then this. So it says I can heal you too. Oh, because I'm in the beam. Okay, I see it now. This learning the Arcanist class as you play it for the first time while doing it for YouTube is hilarious. Trust me, I understand that. I'm not as swift as Canarthi. Are you kidding? Ah, you think I'm as swift as Canarthi? Really? That's really nice of you. I didn't think anybody would ever think I was swift like that. Done.
May your spirit know peace.
Thanks. Oh, there. Oh, I'm looking at the grapple point to get up. Okay. Oh, hello. Nothing? Yeah, what'd I get? Grapes. I came all this way for grapes. Really? All this way? For grapes? Well, there are worse things I could come all this way for. Oh, there you are. Oh my god. Like, how far? How far? What is the likelihood that you're gonna die from these? Out of curiosity, asking for a friend. Cause like, some of these points are pretty far away. You know what I mean?
Azura, give us strength.
I don't think Azura likes us right now. I don't know though. Done. A shackled Titan? Well, that's interesting. This in here. Oh god.
This looks like a promising spot. Be ready.
It's a skull trunk. I love skull trunks.
Finally, we must speak swiftly.
Okay.
I have little time. Gabrielle, help maintain our connection.
Yo, you want to talk to me?
Speak with Vanis, friend.
Good.
I'll maintain-
I hoped you or Gabrielle had my stuff, but I couldn't tell if you got my previous messages. I haven't quite escaped yet, but we must be swift. The permanence of the wall fluctuates, and I can be cut off at any moment. Where are you now?
In Winter Solstice. On the west side of the Writhing Wall.
I'm in Solstice as well, on the other side of the Writhing Wall from you. The worm cult brought me here from Cold Harbor, and they brought Cold Harbor here as well.
What?
Wormblood is attempting a new plane meld.
Wait, Cold Harbor is
Reverse.
here? No. We can't have Cold Harbor here. It's not that time of year. I don't have proper attire for Cold Harbor. It's cold.
Like Molag Ball's dark anchors, but in reverse. Instead of dragging our world into Cold Harbor, he's bringing Cold Harbor into Nuremberg. The eastern side of Solstice is already changing.
Okay, good. How can we get to you?
You can't. Not while the wall still stands. I have some help in here, but my ally convinced me it's impossible for now. The Writhing Wall is an insuperable barrier. Thin spots such as Li-Xal notwithstanding. I need you to...
Hello? Vanus?
Father, I see what Vanus meant by permanence. The thickness of the wall fluctuates. We need to find another weak point.
Okay. Do you want to talk at all about what I heard?
This is proving to be as difficult as I feared. Let's continue up the path.
Okay.
I sense another thin point in the Writhing Wall farther ahead.
Okay. I didn't know if you, like, wanted to talk about what he told me. Because that was weird. What friend? If it's not Cadwell, I'm gonna be sad. Actually, I mean, it could be anybody. But I'm kind of banking on his help from the other side being Cadwell. Unless it's Abner Tharn, in which case... He might be left... No, I'm not gonna leave Abner Tharn in the distance or anything, I promise. I'm just gonna think about it. He and OG Avery... OG ESO Avery, not OG Avery. That would be weird. They have a bit of a rivalry, and I respect that rivalry a lot. So, oh, Mom!
More cliffs. Look for grappling points to traverse these ruins.
Okay, I can do that. This. I hope I didn't leave any loot behind. Anything? No. Okay, wait. Where am I going? There? What is that up there? Is that a dragon? Am I Tamriel? Tamriel doesn't have a dragon. Yes, it does. Oh no. Was that a dragon? What was that? Where am I going now, though? Wait, it said use grapple point? Oh, there. No, wait. This is just where I had been, right? Oh, so it is a two-way street. Good to know. Okay, I think I gotta go this way, though. I gotta say, the animations for the grapple point are very... Oh, there it is. Very nice. I think I'm going the right way. I probably should have followed that other person that was in here because that normally makes my life easier. Because, you know, other people get way less lost than I do on average. Yep, I'm just following the dead bodies. Please, nobody step on the runes.
Vanus is right about Cold Harbor.
Yeah?
I can see elements of that foul place all around us. Here.
Okay.
The wall is thin here.
I'm here. Curse the luck. I sense that the Writhing Wall fluctuates at random, but I assumed we'd have more time. Thin points appear and disappear without warning. How far has the Wormcult's Reverse Planemeld progressed on your side of the wall?
We noticed elements near the wall, and there are Daedra, but other than that, we're good.
Daedra?
Yeah.
It's worrisome, but not unexpected. If you aren't surrounded by lakes of azure plasm or looking up at floating islands of rock, then things haven't gone too far yet. We still have a little time to stop the Wormcult.
That's all I need. I just need a little bit of time. Why are they creating the Reverse Planemeld, though?
I'm not sure yet, but an army of necromancers and Daedra is massing in eastern Solstice. Clever of Warmblood, really. If he gathered his forces anywhere in Tamriel, we would have noticed. But a cursed island in the Writhing Wall blinded us.
Is there a way to get through?
Unlikely. Warmblood controls a terrible source of power on my side. Something that consumes souls. The Wormcult soul reapers feed this thing. In turn, it empowers the Writhing Wall. Great effort. But to what?
What else? Wait.
Cut off again.
Vanus?
We must find another place where we can speak with Vanus.
Oh, God. This man. Hold your side of the wall, Vanus. It's not that difficult. You're like head of the college and you're supposed to be the who's who of magic. Okay?